Calvinism truly is a stupid and evil doctrine. And the reason I say it's such a stupid and evil doctrine, because first and foremost, Calvinism basically says that Jesus died in vain. In the Bible, it truly says that God sacrificed his one and only Son so that all of mankind has an opportunity to be saved for eternity. Now, of course, not everybody, you're going to have many that will reject the gospel. And God, of course, foreknew that. But the fact that he sent his Son to shed blood for all of mankind, despite how many will reject the gospel, the fact that everybody has that opportunity because he shed his blood for all is the most loving thing our God can do. And the fact that Calvinism rejects that by saying that Jesus only died for the elect and to truly be saved, no matter whether or not you believe, if your works don't show that you're saved, then you're not really saved, is evil in itself. And in time will only bring out the worst of a person. You know, Calvinism truly does create scumbags and terrible people. And oftentimes those terrible people behind closed doors find themselves guilty of egregious things that are unimaginable. And one of the reasons behind that is because all those years of believing in their mind that they have to prove that they're saved through their good works, and that righteousness and holiness is based on what they do. It just makes you go crazy after a while, and just really can jack up your character. And that's exactly what Calvinism is designed to do. It's designed to poison the church through that, right? Just one of many things. Calvinism is basically comes from when I think of Calvinism, basically it stems from traditional Catholicism, because Catholicism from its roots is a works-based system, that teaches that you have to have the works. And of course, the way their system is, you have to have a good track record. If you had a divorce, that's one big strike on you, things like that. That's where this comes from. And it's fair to attack the system while not attacking the people, because I'm not the one that's going to say, well, Calvinists are bad, because most people who are in Calvinism are truly misled. They could be good people at heart, but they are truly misled. But when it comes to the system, you're not going to hear me shut up about that, because the system is truly evil. And it's important that people wake up to this and realize that in order to be truly saved, all you have to do is believe in the gospel. And that salvation is what Christ did on the cross. He paid for it all. You didn't earn it. You could never earn your way to heaven. And that's exactly what Calvinists say. They tell, that's what Calvinism preaches, is that you have to earn your way to heaven by your works. And even then, no matter how hard you try, you still don't know whether you're truly saved, because only God knows. That's what they say. It's evil. It's evil and heretical in itself. And so and there are other doctrines out there that are heretical, and I will make more videos about those doctrines that are absolutely just ridiculous, but nothing tops Calvinism. Calvinism is just flat out evil and flat out disgusting. And it's the sneakiest of all the false doctrines, because 95+% of churches are infected with Calvinism in some sort of way. And then two, it's like, it's sneaky. It's hard to identify, if, for example, take a church. Calvinism could sneak its way into a church, but you wouldn't notice it. It isn't so obvious. A lot of pastors, a lot of Calvinist teachers, you wouldn't. They're very charming. They give you the fuzzies. They make you feel at home. You wouldn't notice at first sight that they teach such crap doctrine. But if you spend more time there, you would start to recognize the signs. It's not like Mormonism or Jehovah's Witness or things where it's obvious that they're heretical. Calvinism is very sneaky, and it's the ultimate wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, and that's why most Christians, including genuinely saved Christians who believe, are stagnant in their faith and not growing because they're caught up with this crap, and it needs to stop. So yeah, it's truly evil. It's wicked. It's demonic, and it's designed to destroy the church from within. So say no to Calvinism.